Hi. What I wanted to talk about is, will gratitude make all of your problems go away? And I had that thought. If I am grateful about everything, will that mean I won't have any more problems? Problems. No, actually, in a manner of speaking, it doesn't mean that all of your problems will go away, or at least the things that show up that appear to be problems. However, it will enable you to see so much more clearly that the solution will become so visible to you that you'll no longer appear to have a problem, or the problem will appear to be so reduced in size that you now can use the solution or the answers to overcome the problem. And or you can ask for help if you choose to do so. So will you allow you to see that, hey, I can ask somebody for help with this. I don't have to do it all myself. I don't have to let ego take over. Um, yeah, so that's what came to me, and that's what I've been experiencing. Because I was thinking, if I'm grateful for everything, then I won't have any more problems. And in reality, I began to be grateful for the problems because they strengthened my ability to handle things, to become more patient, to be more forgiving. It almost appears to me now on my journey in gratitude that gratitude and forgiveness almost go hand in hand. Because once I became grateful for a lot of things, then I was able to forgive people and then be grateful that they presented me with those situations or circumstances that have now given me the skills to cope and be successful in handling challenges that show up in life. Um, and while this is not going to be a problem for everyone, but to me, what was a problem was the fact that I had scars. As a result of the car accident over 20 years ago, I had scars, and then I had scars that showed up as a result of other health issues. And I was very unhappy about the scars, and I thought they would never go away. They're not very, not only are they not very attractive, they're not attractive at all. And who wants to have scars? But then, as I began to ask myself repeatedly, how do I be grateful for scars? It made me a little emotional because it wasn't making sense that you could be grateful for something that was unattractive to me. But then I thought to myself, maybe I'm not looking at it in the correct way. Instead of looking at it as being something that's unattractive, maybe I should look at the fact that what the scar represents. And what it represents is healing. It's something that was occurring in my body or on my foot or arms or what have you had healed. And so while the scar wasn't very attractive, I could be grateful for the fact that the scar meant something had healed and that I was no longer having to deal with that issue. So I became grateful for the fact that the scars meant I had healed. So I'm not grateful for how the scars look, but I'm grateful for what the scars represent. And now when I look at them, I am way less emotional about the fact that I have scars. And some have gone away and some are still there. So it's all in about perception and how we look at circumstances in our life. And so now I am grateful that I have scars instead of whatever the problem was before the scar arrived. So, in essence, I'm grateful for my scars. That means that the issue is over and done with. I mean, I suppose I could get really drastic and maybe have plastic surgery to remove the scars or lessen the scars. I don't know. I haven't arrived at a definitive answer to that yet, whether I want to go to that step. But I am grateful for my scars. And so a lot of times you won't always feel gratitude about a situation or a circumstance when it first arises. It may take a little bit of time for you to think through it. I mean, because no one gets a scar and thinks, oh, wow, this is wonderful. I have a scar. No, you don't think that. And even if you go on the journey of gratitude and being grateful, it won't necessarily alleviate or eliminate all of your problems. Unfortunately, problems cause us to grow and make us think. That's been my experience thus far. So I don't know about you as an individual, what your journey in gratitude will look like. But if you're grateful for the journey, problems and challenges do become less over time. And when they do arise, you now have a whole plethora of tools backed or fueled by gratitude to allow you to see a solution a lot easier. That has been my experience on my journey in gratitude. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Bye bye for now. Bye.